Well, I'm glad Wagoner has gone from GM and he has a replacement, Fritz, um, and I hope everything goes well. Wagoner just never got it. He didn't understand that people wanted to go more green, and they were trying to do it many, many years ago, and we kept getting the same old stuff. Gas guzzlers, perfect for long driving. You need protection when you're out in the freeways with those big tractor trucks, but in general, people mostly travel on a day-to-day basis within a very short radius of where they live, and so you don't really need those big cars just for most of those trips. So I'm glad Wagner's gone, and the new person, I hope he has some original thinking and he can improve the company. And of course he's supposed to be just temporary, but maybe he'd be permanent if he can help the company. And people who say they don't want us to interfere as far as the people of the United States, and they want the company to be left alone for them to decide what to do. Well, they've had many years of, Wagner was there for what, 40 years of trying what to do, and they can't fix it, and they made their money and they're off. And we shouldn't subsidize. If they can't make their company work, they can always go through bankruptcy court and work it out there, and if not, close. The president wanted to save those many jobs and the retirement benefits that those people have earned. So he wanted to give some help, but to give more money and the reckless spending that they've been doing, you had to let him go. Again, it's public money, and so the public has a right to interfere and see what they're doing with our money, and that's just the way it is. The minute you start taking public money, you do have some responsibility and a fiduciary duty to the public. So if you don't like it, don't take the money, and I hope GM can work it out. Otherwise, it should again go through bankruptcy. Of course, it'll be more and more of a public loss, because through bankruptcy, all debts will be gotten rid of, and of course that debt is you and me as the American public. So unless they make some special rules, if they go through bankruptcy, they will probably get rid of all this debt, and their reckless spending and so forth will just be another insult to us as citizens. So let's see what happens.